Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. And here is the national anthem of the Czech Republic. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
The whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the game.
Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Konate. Upamecano plays it forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Konate. Forward it goes. And it's Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Chance to cross here. Mondi puts too much behind that. Drives it towards the front. Pavard. Pavard. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes direct to the front line. Pavard. Conte. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Rabiot. Orlando needs to get it forward quickly. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half. France carrying a 1-goal lead. Konate with the clearance. Good idea, just poorly executed. Here it comes. Czech. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Keeper sends it forward. Played out to the right. Beautifully done. Out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. They've got it back as soon as... He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Looking for a decent ball in.
The Czech Republic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rabiot.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thuram! Oh, that should have been two.
Thuram has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Pavard goes looking. Fofana. Rabiot. Pavard. This is in a low one.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
France just have to run down the clock. And that will be the final act. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Well, what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.